In the optical industry, there's always been a small percentage of patients, say 5 or 10%, that have seemingly healthy eyes, but yet aren't able to attain 20/20 vision. Not until the last, say, 4 or 5 years have we been able to qualify a condition called high-order aberrations, or conditions called high-order aberrations, that actually cause additional blur within the visual system. High-order aberrations are imperfections within the visual system in the cornea or natural lens of the eye that create blur above and beyond the nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism that we typically measure in a normal refraction. The recent addition of 2 new pieces of equipment in our office, the eye profiler at the pre-screening end, at the entrance examination to our office, allows us to qualify those individuals that actually have high-order aberration. And then additionally, this new piece of equipment, the VisiOffice, it allows us to exactly and precisely prescribe these lenses so that they are fit on the optical center for each eye individually. They adjust for eye turns, head turns, tilt, and shape of the frame on every individual. It is absolutely a customized fitting process now.
First step is to choose a frame that the patient likes that fits them well. So what we'll do is we'll take these over here and we'll take a picture of you with each of these 4 frames. After that, we're going to make all of the measurements behind the ears, on the bridge. The lenses will be specifically corrected to the patient based on how the frame sits on their face. After we choose the frame, we put it in a specific frame designed to go with the VisiOffice. It gets set up like this, and you notice the specific points that are in green. The green points are registered with the monitor, and it takes measurements of the patient's eye as it's sitting on their face. All of us are different. Some of us have a wider bridge, some of us have deep set eyes, some of us have wide bone structure. All of those things make a difference as to how the frame sits on the face. Prior to this technology, when we determined the height of a bifocal measurement for a patient, it was very subjective. A lot of times, for me personally, if somebody was driving as an occupation, I intentionally would drop the height that they needed, which would give them more room for distance vision, less for near. This technology actually measures the center of the pupil as it relates to the bottom of the frame. Look at your eyes right straight in the mirror, Jody. We'll take a picture of this frame. One of the key elements that the VisiOffice does for the person that is not able to see themselves without their glasses on, it allows us to take different pictures of them with a frame on prior to the use of this. We can email them to you so that you can share them with your friends through the social media.
We've already seen that our patients, with the correction of these high-order aberrations with the VisiOffice, have done exceptionally well and noticed the difference immediately when they put on their glasses. As far as I know, we are the only office in the area, an hour radius or more, that is using the VisiOffice and eye profiler to precisely prescribe progressive and single vision lenses for their patients. I think it certainly differentiates our office from the others and continues the trend that I want to establish here, that we're always cutting edge, that we're adding new technologies that provide the optimal vision correction for our patients.